It's lovely. 7:30 in the morning. Last of the digging for the dark nights come and dark mornings. Ugh, not looking forward to that. Okay, so I'm going to try and show you how we're going to dig the worms, or pump the worms, shall I say. Now obviously this is the tube that they actually live in, or burrow, whatever you'd like to call it. Now that diameter could range from maybe 8 to 10 mil. It's quite narrow, and then what we're trying to do is put the pump in at about 22 degrees, and then that line there is my 10 inches. So this is trying to show you I'm halfway in their burrow. Now I'm not trying to put the pump on the worm, I'm just trying to get it somewhere near the edge of it, so when I pull on the pump it sucks this bit here and this bit here. And sometimes when you pull the worm out, it'll come out head first because it's been shallow, and you're sucking it from this way and its head's coming up that way. And then another time you'll put the pump in and you'll pull it up from this way. All you're trying to do is pump this chamber. Okay, so this is the first time I've done this. I've actually put my GoPro on the pump, so you get it first hand on how I'm digging. This is the first for me, so I don't know what to expect. A lot of people walk past the small cast, but there's a lot of big worms behind them casts. Oh, there's the tail. Get the pump over the top slightly, and then we get it. So we've been having a bit of success here on this particular sandbank since Friday. This feels really weird with the camera on the pump. You'll see now, that's just shows you how the sand changes, and then you normally find it a bit harder when you start eating clay. So we're back off, and we go back to the better sand. Sometimes you have to move about. If you find sand in one spot, you know, like that's really nice, try and stay on it. It all depends if the casts are there. But they're in fact not a bad worm. So I normally put the pump in anywhere between 9 to 10 inches. And that's the depth I seem to find them at. I'm normally, as you can see on the video, I'm about 3 to 4 inches away, going about 10 inches. I mean, the sand's like butter here, lovely. I just better put them in my mate's bucket by accident. But the big part of your pump is what you use at the far end of the pump, you know, for your washer. I see so many people using tap washers. They're bloody horrible things, so hard that you can't even squeeze them to give you any pressure. But so yeah, I'll just take the time and make your own, like I do. Or you can go on eBay. There's a few companies on there now, or a few people there are making them and selling them with all the spare parts. The only thing I will say is with the ones that I've found on eBay, they're really tough going. You know, they don't seem to wear like the silicone that I make, but bloody hell, they need a lot of washing out liquid. I don't know if it's just because I use copper. Well, I hope that showing it on the end of the pump. What can I say, it's been bloody hard trying to do it this way. because it seems to make everything off balance. But anything from my viewers. I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who has been watching my channel and subscribing. It's been really good. I do appreciate it. They do keep you company though when you're down there. They're quite funny sometimes. You see them squawking and fighting over little bits of bait. He'd love to get in that bucket. He'd soon devour them all. Come here, you cheeky little git. Yeah. There's a worm. Go on. There, see, I don't hang about. So it takes a little while to get used to setting your pump up. Oh, we're walking away a bit now. So this has been quite a chat. Oh look, we've got a double there. That's nice. Wish I could do that every time. That would make digging a lot easier. But this is the time to start digging by the water's edge. When the tide's turning, this is when you can come along, and they do seem to be a bit more simpler or a bit easier to pump. But again, it's still only down to the pressure that you've got. So the problem I have is obviously I would say I'm experienced now, but like when there's loads of casts there, I tend to get a bit fast from myself. So like there might be 15 casts there, and I'll just pump, and then I might get 10 out of the 15, and then all of a sudden I'll have a spell where I'm missing the worms, and it's because I'm going too fast. And then I have to slow down again and start all over again. So we're not trying to put the pump on the worm, we're just trying to get it in that vicinity, which is about, sometimes I might be 5 inches away, 6 inches away, it all depends. The way I work it is if I go back further, I know I've got to push the pump in deeper to get the worm. So like anywhere between 3 and 4 inches away, and yeah, you should be good. But I do see a lot of people, they push the pump in too far, and there's no need for it.